We are all dealt bad cards from time to time. Some way worse than others. This hand blows. Think about a breakup that you had that you were blindsided by. Think about a death in the family that you didn't expect to happen at all. These things can hit you and completely knock you off your rocker. Let's discuss some things that you can do to get through the storm of hard times today. So guys, I'm Antonio and I'm here to help you get through your hard times and overcome your obstacles. From defeat, we grow and repeat. First, let's talk about how we can overcome hard times using notebook sessions. I've talked about this now about 3 million times maybe, and I'm gonna keep talking about it over and over and over again. It's so damn crucial to my success. It has gotten me through some really tough times. What you need to do is write out those thoughts that you have in your head on paper. Why are we doing this, you ask? We need to see the thoughts from a third person's perspective. Here's an example of what the notebook session I had this morning looked like. Couldn't focus at all today. Antonio's videos are so good, I just needed to subscribe. When you can see the situation from a third person's perspective, it allows you to remove the emotions. It allows you to see it from a logical point of view. And that's what you need to do. Remove the emotions, find out what really happened, and figure out the solution on how you can actually solve it. How you can feel better right now. And that's what I want for all of you. Describe those thoughts in detail, okay? Once you can come through detail, then start questioning those thoughts. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What might be causing me to feel this way? What might be causing that event to happen? All these things can lead you down this path of figuring out exactly what happened by piecing together all the facts. Check to see if your own beliefs are valid. Sometimes they won't be. Sometimes they could just be an impression of what happened and a quick judgment you made rather than what actually happened. Here's something I believe you should do right now. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can follow along and see new videos sent to your inbox every single week. You will not be disappointed. Now, the second thing you can do is talk it out with someone else. Talk it out with a friend or a family member. Do not hold back. When you are talking with someone else, you get your thoughts out of your head and into this open dialogue with you and the other person. That's very similar to the last tip of notebook sessioning. Instead, now they're out in the open for someone else to hear. You have to verbalize them and make sense of what's happening in your head. And by talking about it sometimes, without even the other person responding, you can come to some conclusions as to what happened. And then on top of that, you have now the other person's third-party perspective to let you know how you can maybe change what happened and take action on it, and let you see maybe where you're placing the wrong emphasis on problems and see how you can change the situation to better yourself. When you get the problem out of your head, you can see how X affected Y. I don't know what it is, but just sniffing books makes me feel like I'm in heaven. Yeah, sure. Sometimes you're not going to have someone there for you. If you're alone and you need some help, I can help you by scheduling a call with me for 1 hour. I can help walk you through your problem and hopefully pinpoint exactly where the issue is. Sign up on my website with the link in the description down low. Third is go do something fun and exciting. When you go do something fun and exciting, it takes your mind off of the negative experience and puts you in this new state of mind of the positive, fun experience that you're facing. Hey, thanks for balling up. That was a lot of fun, guys. To give you a similar situation on how this worked for me, let me give you an example. The other day, I was walking through Manhattan to church. Something fell from the sky and landed directly on my chest. I touched it, I wiped it off, and I looked down and I was like, holy a bird on my chest. What are the chances of that happening? At first, I was angry. I was like, on top of all the I'm facing right now, I need this? No, I don't need this right now. I don't need to be walking around having people staring at me with on my chest. But then I stopped for a second and I laughed. And I said, wow, everyone walking around is probably looking at me like, wow, this guy's an idiot. But they don't really know what happened. They don't really know the bad luck of some bird on my chest. From that moment on, I just put a smile on and realized I can't do anything about it. I just need to keep moving forward. That's it. That put my whole negative situation into perspective. It was one little action. And that's what going out and doing something fun can do for you. If you want to see what I do for fun and hopefully put your life in perspective, then make sure to follow me on Instagram as I post every single day, multiple times a day, for you to see the behind the scenes of what I do here. The fourth thing you can do is make sure you are physically well. When you're facing a hard time, a ton of shit can just start to fly with you in your body. You may start being okay with drinking a lot. You maybe start being okay with drug abuse. You may start being okay with not getting enough sleep, not eating as healthy, whatever it is. All of these things are not going to make you feel mentally better. What? It's not okay to eat this whole thing for a snack? It's so damn good though. All of these things affect your mental state to an extent. You're already getting affected by outside circumstances. Why are you going to put more negative influences into your body that's only going to hurt you? Why not try and prevent some of these things from happening? By shoring up your defenses, eating healthier, getting enough sleep, exercising, and feeling great. The last tip here is to change your mindset to learn from hard times. Realize that pain is part of growth. Pain is what gets you to grow into a new version of yourself. That pain that you're facing, whether emotional or physical, has a lesson inside of there for you to learn. This way, you won't allow it to happen ever again. For example, in my first business, I lost $11,000 in the first year. With the amount of money I was making, that was not good. It made me learn that in my second business, I cannot be spending money until I'm making money. That is something that I had to learn through failure. Speaking of that, if you want to help me make some money so I can keep making videos for you and spread the knowledge that I know, make sure to support me on Patreon with the link in the description. $1 goes a long way and you'll have influence over every video that I do. So go ahead, tackle those difficult situations head on. So things you can do in summary is write the stuff out, talk it out with someone else, go do something fun and exciting, be physically well, and change your mindset. This way, from defeat, we grow and repeat. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.